I'm just going to let you know my lips are on fire.
Oh, I'm the exact same way. Welcome back to Hot Shots.
We're the Spicy Boys.
We're here to ask spicy questions
To spicy people.
while drinking spicy sauces. Let's get spicy. Hey, welcome back to Hot Shots. We're run by Spicy Boys. I'm with Mr. Powell, science teacher here at RCHS. So let's get started with questions.
That sounds great.
First, we're going to start with Tapatio.
I'm smiling right now, but
All right.
I may not be smiling here in a
We got
second.
7 ones. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Ah,
Cough if you gotta. All right. Why did you become a science teacher?
well, I did some substitute teaching after I got out of college and decided that I really liked being in the school setting, liked working with young people, so I said, I'm going to go back and get my teaching certificate and be a teacher.
All right. What did you think when you were in high school? Did you want to be a science teacher then?
No, I had no idea. I often tell my students if I would have been told when I was in high school that I was going to be a teacher, I would have probably laughed you out of the room because I was the last thing on my mind that I was going to be a teacher. But like I said, just kind of the pathway that I took when I got into college and after I got my undergrad, I decided that's what I think about. This is what I want to do. So,
Okay. Let's go number 2.
Can't wait.
Now we got Sriracha. All right.
What's that mean? Hot?
Very hot.
That's great. It's thick.
We may have added some Carolina Reaper peppers to it a while ago. A while ago.
I think it does.
It's
Hey, I thought it was the hot stuff.
it's not that bad.
Oh, yeah, that's what you say.
I didn't have it before, right?
Think about it and you'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Down the hatch.
It is thicker.
Kind of sweet.
Going back for seconds. All right. Do you prefer teaching one subject more than another?
I really enjoy teaching my anatomy and physiology class. I've taught anatomy and physiology. I've taught biology 1. I've taught integrated science. The school I was at before, I taught biology 2. I mean, I like them all, but for the last probably 5 or 6 years, I've taught anatomy and biology 1, and I really enjoy teaching both of those classes.
All right. If you want, I'm going to get some water. Just kind of
Go ahead.
get it down. Water does not help with spiciness. Just add that in. All right. Number 3, my favorite, Tabasco.
I heard this is kind of
Vinegary.
vinegary.
Just all of it.
This is going faster than I expected. Ugh. Whew.
A lot of vinegar. All right. Swimming seems to be a big part of your family's life. Why is that?
Excuse me. You said swimming?
Swimming seems to be a big part of your family's life. Why is that?
Sorry. I like water. That's one reason. Well, when I was about 5 years old, I was in swim lessons and ended up going from there onto a competitive swim team and did that through high school. I was fortunate enough to be able to swim in college, and that's where I met my wife. She also swam up at Eastern Illinois University, and so we both kind of have a love for the sport. It has given, I mean, it gave us a lot of opportunities. We got to go travel a little bit in college and see some different places. So, that's just trying to give back a little bit to the sport and some of the things that it did for me growing up, and hopefully give to my kids and some of the other young people that swim on the swim team here in Olney.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Are you ready for the next one?
I thought we'd have more time between these questions.
You take a second. Take a second. If you can.
No, I'm in. Let's go. I'm all in. I just took that.
I'm feeling the Carolina
I just
Reapers.
took that drink of water to enhance my answer on swimming.
All right. Famous Dave's.
I love
Boberg's
Famous Dave's.
French hot sauce.
I've never had their hot sauce though.
It's hot.
Great. I can't wait. Is it sweet? So far, my favorite's been this. What's it called? Sriracha.
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 I'm feeling the Carolina Reapers in that one. Oh, whoever poured this.
My least favorite is
Bryce
Tabasco so far.
Sorry.
All right.
Down the hatch.
What was it like giving?
It's my new favorite right there.
It's pretty good. What was it like giving blood for the first time?
Well, I didn't pass out, but I almost passed out. And one of the things I'm hoping to do today is encourage and kind of support people to get out and give blood. So you might ask, why am I telling you that I about passed out? It wasn't a good experience in any way, shape, or form. I didn't drink enough. I didn't eat a good, healthy breakfast that morning. Honestly, when I went to school that day, I didn't plan on giving blood. So I had a buddy talk me into it. So I said, oh, okay. I kind of gave into some peer pressure a little bit. And I went and gave blood. And the next thing I know, my feet were in the air. I had cold washcloths on my forehead. And I was not able to complete the donation. I couldn't fill the bag. So fast forward about 2 years. And I'm in my college anatomy and physiology class. And there's a blood drive. And if I donate, I get some extra credit. And I really needed the extra credit. So I had a good friend in the class with me. We were going to donate together. I made sure I ate a nice healthy breakfast. I ate a nice healthy lunch. I drank lots and lots of water, lots and lots of juice all morning and all afternoon. And when I went to donate, I was very nervous, but it took me maybe 10 minutes to do my donation, to actually, from the start to finish, the needle in the arm to filling the bag. It took me 10 minutes. It was a great experience. And, from then on, ever since then, I've tried to donate as much as I can.
So how many times do you think you've given blood now?
Oh, boy. We have 2 blood drives here at school every year. And with the exception of maybe 3 or 4, just because I was gone the day of the blood drive, I've donated all of those. So I would say I've probably donated 30 times, maybe over the course of the last 16 years.
So do you think it's
Which
like
is a
routine
drop
now?
in the bucket too. There's a lot of people that, they donate 3 and 4 times a year.
So would you say that you're it's almost routine now, where you're just kind of used to it going up there?
Yeah, I don't get as nervous as I used to, but like I said, if I make sure and I drink a lot of water and I eat a good breakfast that morning, I've not had any issues.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
I'm just gonna let you know my lips are on fire.
Oh, I'm the exact same way right
They're
now.
on fire.
This one, it's
Yeah,
got
it tastes.
some fire.
Yeah, actually, it's been
It's
my
got a good
favorite,
taste.
but it's got a little kick to it after.
All right.
A little after bite.
Speaking of some spice,
Hey, we're halfway home.
yep. TGI Fridays ghost pepper sauce.
Oh, that was Famous Dave's.
Yep. All right. Whenever you're ready.
What the heck?
All right.
Yeah.
What first got you involved in this? I know you said you had like a buddy you did for
Yeah.
extra credit.
Yeah. I was actually a freshman in college. I was going to Lakeland College up in Mattoon. They had a blood drive on campus. Buddy comes up to me. He says, hey, there's a blood drive over at the gym. I'm going to go donate. Will you go with me? If I bring a buddy, I get a little bit more extra credit. And I said, nah, no thanks. I'm okay. Well, he continued to ask and almost pester, and some of my other buddies, they didn't want to do it either, so they peer pressured me into it. So that's what got me there. And like I said, the first experience was not positive, but I gave it a second go around, and it's been good ever since.
So what got you started doing at this school?
I want to try to encourage my students to, give back a little bit, give of themselves a little bit. It's a great service. And, the approach that I take is somebody is going to need that blood or those blood components in an emergency or life-threatening situation. And there very well may come a day when that person is somebody that they truly care about, they love, it's a family member, it's a close friend, and as that family member, as that close friend, you are going to be extremely thankful that that blood was available for them. And the only way that blood's going to be available for them is if people like you and I donate.
My lips are definitely on fire.
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh yeah.
It's hot in here.
My lips are burning. All right. El Yucateco.
That sounds like, does that mean hot?
I think it means extremely hot.
Oh,
You
great.
got the E for the extremely.
I can't wait.
All right. It's green too.
It's green, yeah. It's one of my favorite colors. I don't know.
I think it will be after
I don't know about
this.
in a hot sauce.
All right.
I don't know why I just can't swallow. I have to like wallow it in my mouth a little bit for some reason.
It's got to go. Yep. So, what are the benefits of donating blood?
Well, free cookies, juice, snacks. That's always a bonus. The fact that you have the potential to save 3 people's lives, that's, I think, a benefit of it. You're giving of yourself. Literally, you're giving of yourself. And I mean, it's just a good service, public service, I guess, for those people that are going to need it.
All right. So, is the demand for blood being made by these drives, or do you think they need more?
I think they need more.
All right.
I am contacted often from the American Red Cross, and I do not have the most common blood type, but I am still being contacted fairly frequently, about once a month, that there is a need for blood. And, excuse me, and, they're always encouraging, they need blood. If you have the blood type, which is type O, that is the most common, you might be getting phone calls once every couple of weeks. Or after you donate, when your time to be able to donate again is up, they're probably going to be contacting you. Yeah, they need blood.
So, what would you say to someone who wants to donate blood but's kind of afraid? What kind of support would you give them?
It's not that bad. This is the test. Because I'm going to tell you, the most often reason I get for not wanting to donate is, I don't like needles. Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't either. I don't like needles either. I never have. But if you grab the skin on the underside of your arm and just kind of pinch it a little bit, that's what it feels like. And it feels like that for maybe 2 seconds. And then you don't feel anything. Now, if you start wiggling your arm around on the donating table, yeah, you're going to feel it. But your arm should be stationary. It's just like I said, it's like a little pinch when they put the needle in. Somebody that wants to donate for the first time, as I mentioned before, from personal experience, eat a healthy meal. Stay away from fatty foods, because that can sometimes goof some things up in your blood. They tell you to drink at least a 16-ounce glass of water before you donate. I would encourage you to drink even more than that. Or like your fruit juices, that would be good to drink, whether it's apple juice, orange juice, whatever. Maybe stay away from the sodas and the teas and things like that. But just as long as you've done what you need to do to kind of prepare your body for losing some of that blood, it's really not that big of a deal.
All right. Our last sauce.
How come it's not been poured yet? Is that
We saved that for the last.
Great.
So.
I got some water here if you need some.
Oh, I'm good. My lips are just so on fire. All right. Blair's Megadeth hot sauce with liquid rage. It says feel alive on the bottle, but I'm not so certain about that.
I'm getting a little different vibe than before the interview about this last sauce. You guys were kind of filling me in that it maybe wasn't quite so bad.
Oh, it's
It's really thick.
just a little bit. All right.
Do I get to pick which one I want?
You can. All right. So, this is our last sauce and our last question. We like to do a little bit of a toast before we take it.
Okay.
All right.
We have to do this toast.
Clink, and then what would you like to make a toast to?
Everybody getting out and donating blood on December 1st.
All right. Donate blood and let's go. If you had to quit being a teacher, what would you want to do with your life?
Boy, that's a good question. Professional fisherman.
Is there any just
I love
you
to
like
fish.
fishing? Or
I really love to fish, yeah. I wouldn't be very good professional fisherman probably, but I love to fish.
All right.
Yeah, if I could do anything else, if I'm not teaching, that would probably be it.
All right. Thank you for going on. Donate blood. When is the blood drive date?
December 1st.
All right. December 1st. Do you feel like a spicy boy?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Good job.
Going for a milk.
I know. Are you just fine after that or what?
Like, did you see Ryden's
Hey.
episode? He was crying.
I was dying.
I will tell you this. I am doing a lot better than I thought I was going to
You're
be.
doing a lot better than I thought you were going
I thought I was going to be struggling.
I don't know how you did that.